Hey, 8th graders, instead of watching another one of Mrs. Dye's cheesy videos, I thought I would bring you the next gum lesson. You need your notebook out and turn to the next page and get ready to write. Don't forget that you can push pause anytime you need to write something and take notes, and you can also rewind me and listen to me again. At the top of the next page, will you please write down the word fragments? And we're going to spend the next few minutes talking about what a fragment is and looking at some examples and giving you some practice. A fragment is the easiest one of the things that we're going to talk about. It is an incomplete sentence or an incomplete thought. The first example of a fragment or an incomplete sentence is the phrase galloped through the meadow. If you heard that, you'd think, who galloped through the meadow? Mrs. Dye galloped through the meadow? You need to know the subject. It doesn't have a subject and a predicate, just a predicate. This is a fragment. The next example of a fragment is the phrase, although we already ate. If you heard that one or a friend said that to you, you might have the feeling that really they should have put a ... there, thinking, although we already ate, what happened? Make sure as you're writing that you're checking that to make sure you don't have any fragments, that you have complete sentences with the subject and the predicate. Practice finding fragments sounds like a great idea, so let's look at each section. And in each part, take time to read each of the choices and decide which two are fragments and which one is a complete sentence. Go ahead and push pause, and I'll wait while you find the right answers. I hope the fragments jumped right out at you after you read them out loud. The first one is a fragment. The second one is a complete sentence. And the third one is also a fragment. Go ahead and push pause, take time to read each of the next three selections and find two fragments and one complete sentence. Let's see how you did. The first two are fragments, and the last one is a complete sentence. Hopefully you have an idea now what a fragment is. Next up, we'll see how fragments are different than run-ons.